Welcome, welcome, Exo Dream Catcher with JoJo Natural, aka Jovan Morningstar, also known as the Ghostface of Arizona. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna get into his Woods Barrel rap song, because right now, Ghostface, he be taking a break, from all the victims he's been killing, and now he's killing the charts, man. He's killing them tracks, killing them rappers. You know what I mean? Because you get bored after killing people after a while. You gotta kill some charts and some tracks, some rappers, man. So here we go. Let's get into it then. Here we go. Hold on, right here. All right. Here we go. My bad. Wrong beat. Shit, wrong beat. This shit happened. All right.
Buddha. Hey, welcome to Woodsboro, the town of bloodshed. If you're coming out here, then we're taking your head. You came for vacation, now stay for the dread. The killer is lurking right under your bed. Just follow the rules and you may survive. The killer is someone who's close by your side. Just open your eyes and you'll see the truth. The killer is always right behind you. Welcome to Woodsboro, the town of bloodshed, where the killer is always right under your bed. If you think you're safe, then you won't survive. In this scary movie, you live or you die. You running and hiding, just trying to survive. You're the killer is closely the fear in your right. We told you before that it's hard to survive. In this scary movie, you live or you die. In this scary movie, you live or you die. Now your choices are thin, so where will you hide? The killer is coming, you better think quick. You're taking too long, now he's slicing your shit. Now on to Act 2, he's raising the stakes. His name is Ghostface, and remember his name. He's a man, he's a ghoul, he's a specter. He'll kill everyone you love in a second, I bet you. 25 years ago, back in the old days, 5 teams war put chick by Ghostface. This is the truth of the Woodsboro story. History repeats itself every day. Hey, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Ghostface is always somebody that you know. Better call Satan if a guy's in the echo. Up, down, left, right, better put the cheat code.
Several more local teens are dead.
Police are still on the lookout.
With these new killings, residents must ask themselves, has Ghostface returned?
In 1996, residents of Woodsboro, California found themselves...
Welcome to Woodsboro, the town of bloodshed. If you're coming out here, then we're taking your head. You came for vacation, now stay for the dread. The killer is looking right under your bed. Just follow the rules and you may survive. The killer is someone who's close by your side. Just open your eyes and you'll see the truth. The killer is always right behind you. Welcome to Woodsboro, the town of bloodshed, where the killer is always right under your bed. If you think you're safe, then you won't survive. In this scary movie, you live or you die. You running and hiding, just trying to survive. And the killer is close to the fear in your eyes. We told you before that it's hard to survive. In this scary movie, you live or you die. Now on to Act 3, the man has bloodbath. Now this is the final standoff and laugh. The killer is lurking, he's coming for blood. The final girl will not survive off this verse. He's coming in hot and you're holding your Glock. Now trusting your aim and you're missing your shot. This shit is insane. You're crawling away with blood on your face. You're screaming and crying for help to come. Hey, Ghostface has got you, you're evicted to stay. Now we're adding your body to Woodsboro. Hey, this is the end. This is the cut. Ghostface just butchered you just like a slut. Welcome to Woodsboro. Enjoy your stay where Ghostface is lurking forever with fame.
But the town of Woodsboro continues to be haunted by its tragic past. Reports are surfacing about a mysterious cult figure spotted in this tranquil neighborhood. I'm Gail Weathers. Join me on January 14th as we finally uncover the truth.
Welcome to Woodsboro, the town of bloodshed. If you're coming out here, then we're taking your head. You came for vacation, now stay for the dread. The killer is lurking right under your bed. Just follow the rules and you may survive. The killer is someone who's close by your side. Just open your eyes and you'll see the truth. The killer is always right behind you. Welcome to Woodsboro, the town of bloodshed, where the killer is always right under your bed. If you think you're safe, then you won't survive. In this scary movie, you live or you die. You running and hiding, just trying to survive. And the killer is close to the fear in your eyes. We told you before that it's hard to survive. In this scary movie, you live or you die.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Thank you.
So what is that song mainly about, and how'd you get the name JoJo Natural and Jovan Morningstar?
Well, the song Woodsboro is honestly just like a tribute to this whole Scream franchise. Scream was my first horror film I've just been like a big nerd for. So I'm like, I want to honor him in like some way, shape, or form. And hey, guys, you never know. You might hear this in the new Scream movie. I'm just saying. You might never know. So just keep an eye out. It comes out next year.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
That should be amazing.
Oh, you already know. I was hyped. I'm like, shit, I get to be in a Scream movie?
Damn.
Fuck it.
Wow.
And as for the name JoJo Natural, it was like, like all through my years of growing up, my nickname was always JoJo, and people always like, Jovan, you're always like unique and you're like your own person. I'm just like, okay, then cool. So I was going by like JoJo at first, but I'm like, there's like so many artists named JoJo and shit. So
Yeah.
I'm like, how can I stand out? And I kind of got the natural part from like the show Supernatural because I love that too. I'm like,
Yeah, it's a good show.
let me see what I can do. JoJo Natural. And it just kind of stuck. I was like throwing it around to some friends, and they're like, okay, I can see JoJo Natural. And then that just it just stuck. Then henceforth JoJo Natural was born.
Yeah. And how about Jovan Morningstar?
Jovan Morningstar, that is a nickname from my film company on the side because I have a film company called Morning Sun Productions.
Yeah.
So the Morning Sun is just comes from that. That's just like a tie into my film company. So I'm always getting paid from that.
What films have you made so far?
Honestly, I've made one. It's a short film called Falling Hearts. It's actually coming out next year, but I have done writing for like Stranger Things, Sabrina, and like Cobra Kai and season 3 of You for Netflix.
Wow, have you actually got to hang out with the actors?
Oh yes, the cast of Stranger Things, they're pretty fucking cool, bro.
Wow.
They're my favorite. But honestly, I have to say, hands down, Cobra Kai was like the best moment. That was best because I was a huge Karate Kids fan. So I'm like, bro, like
Fucking
I'm seeing
amazing.
everyone. Dude, it was a ball. I was on set for like 6 months. It was pretty fun.
Wow. That's remarkable.
it was a
how
beautiful
you
time.
get a job like that though?
Honestly, just hard work, dude. I'm like a self-taught film director and writer. So everything I've done, I've just like learned from like movies or like YouTube tutorials.
Wow.
And people just see my work and they're like, hey, you want to come do some stuff for us over here? I'm like, shit, well, sure, why not?
And how was your childhood and how would you explain yourself as a person?
My childhood, it was like cool. I am the youngest of 5 siblings, so I am the baby. So my childhood was kind of like, it's like everyone else is. You're the youngest, your siblings always fucking with you, stuff like that. But like for the most part, I had a pretty nice childhood. Did every other stuff that like kids do, got outside, play, done dumb shit like that. But describing me as a person, like honestly, no, I get asked that question a lot. I really want to know, but I would just say I'm a unique individual that you will only meet once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm a person that you will rarely stumble across.
Yeah.
That's basically how I would describe myself because I know for a fact there's no one else out there as like random as me. Pretty much.
And back to the Scream movie, there's been so many rumors that Nev Campbell could be a part of it. Now, if that's really true, hopefully it won't be the case. How you think the film would do then? Would it still be good? Would people not see it? I mean, she's like one of the main star.
Exactly. It's like
they just gotta pay her money. It's not that difficult.
Honestly, I'm telling people that too. I'm like, it's like the exact same thing with Jamie Lee Curtis. It's like she's she's the star of Halloween. You're gonna pay her what she's worth. Oh, she won't come back. And the sad thing is, like, they don't really see Nev like that, so they won't pay her what she's worth. So she's just like, okay, then I'm not gonna come. I will not be back for this new film.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm sad, but I understand because it's like it's hard in the whole like film industry. You want what you're worth, and they wasn't trying to pay her that. But I have hopes for it, but it's like 50-50. Like I'm not having too high of expectations for it, but it's just like, let's see what they can do. Like it can't be as bad.
Yeah.
Like it can't be bad.
And what's your worst fear?
My worst fear is that like they just completely ruin the franchise and everything that West did. That's like my biggest fear is that they just completely tarnish it.
How about your personal worst fear?
My personal worst fear, honestly, is failure. My personal worst fear is failure because like I've had so many people believe in me over the years. Always like, you can do this, you can push forward, and it's like I want to keep doing it, but at the same time, it's like, what if I fail and then it's like, shit, I just let everybody down.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to have that. So I feel like I try to not fail, but at the same time, it's like failure will help me grow. So it's kind of like a love-hate thing.
Trial and error.
Pretty much, yeah. So it's like, I welcome it, but it's like, I don't really want it near me, pretty much.
Yeah. So I noticed earlier when I first met you outside, you have a girlfriend. How did you two meet, and how does she inspire your music and your craft and everything?
The story for that is actually quite cool. It's like before we became official, we were talking for about like 3 years before that.
Damn,
Yes.
that's wild. Bro.
I made her wait, and she did. She waited
She's
like
a keeper, bro.
honestly, that's why I say it's like she's been really supportive. Like she helps me like whenever I have like self-doubt, she's there. It's like, nah, you can do it. You're better than that. Don't have all the negative thoughts. Like so she's like really there for me in my corner helping me do better. So I really appreciate her for that.
So besides Ghostface, what other horror movie character would you be?
Ooh, damn, that's a hard one. Besides Ghostface, I would have to say either Freddy Krueger or Jason.
Oh yeah, it's amazing how many different actors they had for Jason and Michael Myers, but
Oh my god.
Freddy's only like had two because they had the remake and then they had Robert Englund.
Oh yeah, definitely. Robert Englund will always be Freddy Krueger. That other one they did, that one was horrible. I don't know what the hell that was.
Yeah, and then I know soon here they're remaking Hellraiser, but Doug Bradley's not gonna be in it. It's gonna be a girl instead.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm kind of intrigued for that one. I want to see what they do because that's like a new spin on it. Let's hope like it's still the like same thing. Like let's hope it's still horror and it's not like a female Hellraiser is better than the males. It's like no, that's not horror.
Yeah, like try to make it like a love story.
Exactly, like some shit like that. It's like no one got time for that. This is horror. Like blood and guts, please. Next.
So when you watch movies, do you put yourself in the character's shoes? Like you're like, man, I wish that was part of my life, or that's missing in my life.
Honestly, yeah, that's with like mostly action films. Whenever it's like an action film that's like really packed, I'm just like, damn, that looks fun. Like car chases, like jumping off buildings. Like I would want something like that, definitely.
Yeah.
Like my favorite film to watch is like The Hitman's Bodyguard because I'm like, bruh, that looks like such a fucking fun job. Like you're a hitman, you're just paid to just help people and kill bad people. It's like adrenaline rushes every day. That shit would be like a fun job.
So since you get the chance to meet all these actors and stuff, have you ever thought yourself of having your own podcast and maybe eventually you could have the Screamcast on your show or something?
Oh man, that would be something. Yes, I have thought about that before. I've tried starting a podcast like before, but it's like I really didn't know what to do on like the topic, so I just kind of like let that fall through. But with the stuff I have now, I'm like I have more than enough of like material to actually build a pretty stable podcast.
So you had a podcast before?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had it ran from 2016 to 2018. It was just like random stuff like scary stories, creepy pastas, or like just like stories in general from from all of my other friends and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't really anything sin. It was just kind of like all over the place.
So would you rather work at a camp, a scavenger hunt master, or alibi provider? You know, they help people, they help people get away with crime. It's like, oh, well, this person was here at this time.
Yeah. So I would, yeah, because like it doesn't seem that bad.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
How about a map maker, a treasure hunter, or would you be a seamstress? They do fabrics and stuff.
Treasure hunter, hands down. I'd be in the jungle every fucking weekend.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. That would be that's all the adventure I would need right there. That's perfect for me. Shoot, Indiana Jones.
And where would you play a show? Space Station, Hell, Heaven, Into the World, Underwater, Underground, the Playboy Mansion, or
Playboy Mansion. Playboy Mansion, definitely.
How about would you rather be a puppeteer, a paparazzi, or a poet?
Ooh, poet. Ladies love poets.
And what do you think of the idea of it's like a pill or food, and it could repair your damaged eyes or your damaged teeth?
Shit, I would say sign me up. That sounds like something that would be helpful for a lot of people out there.
Yeah,
I would be all for that one. Hell yeah.
How about what do you think of deja vu? Is it like an echo effect? So let's say it's because you're in multiple different dimensions at the same time. It's like bounces back and forth. Do you think that's what like deja vu is?
Definitely, dude. I am a huge believer in the multiverse. Deja vu, all that. There is a blink in the earth and you are experiencing the same thing as another copy of you somewhere else. I totally believe that's what that is.
And would you be a satellite, solar panel, or a space station?
Ooh. Space station.
And who your inspirations and what do they mean behind your tattoos?
My inspirations for like music or just like writing?
Life, anything. All
life, anything. Honestly, one of my inspirations, well, if it's towards music, it would definitely be Eminem. His music helps me through like a lot. I really feel every word he says in his songs. So I would say Eminem's one of them. Definitely Wes Craven from Scream. Definitely. He inspired me to start writing and do all this horror and film stuff. So without him, I really don't know where I would be without those two, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those two all have a major impact on where I am in life right now.
And I mean, behind your tattoos.
The tattoos, so many of them. I have like 13, buddy.
Yeah.
I got like
Damn.
13. But hands down, my favorite ones are the Ghostface right here, the Pennywise one, and the Sayako on my hand. These three are my top 3 favorite.
Have you got to meet any of the actors?
For Scream?
Yeah.
For Scream, shit, nope. Sadly, the only ones I got to meet were the ones from like the MTV TV show.
Okay.
Those, it's like, and they're actually pretty chill people, but it's like you're not Scream, you know?
Yeah.
So it's just like I'm kind of excited, I guess.
Yeah.
But other than that, they were like pretty chill. It was fun.
So let's say you're in a room and the crowd's dead silence. How are you gonna amp up the crowd and you know what sets you apart like from other artists?
From other artists, I would have to say it would probably be my style of music. It's like I don't have one specific style. It's kind of just like everything, really. So it's like when you listen to me, you get a taste of like, let's say like hip hop, pop, country. Like you will hear every other genre in the songs. It's like I don't really know how to describe it. It's just like I can do more with just less because like
Yeah.
I know how to just improvise on the spot
Yeah.
in a way.
And what rock band would you be in?
Rock band, Kiss,
Yeah.
Kiss, hands down.
Why is that?
They were all of that. Like Kiss was the first rock band I heard. Favorite song, I think is one of Rock and Roll All Night. That one's my favorite one. I know
Yeah.
that shit like word for word.
And what rapper would you bring back from the dead?
Ooh, damn, that's a good. Honestly, King Von.
Yeah.
Yes, King Von. Yes, I started listening to him like later on, like after he passed. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
damn, like he had a lot of like potential. Like he could have
Yeah.
done far. I would definitely bring Kim back. He could have done so much more.
Yeah, I had the honor to meet 147 Cowboy. He's King Von's cousin.
Oh, what? How
Yeah.
was that?
Oh, it's surreal. He's really nice, and I could picture King Von like that. Like he was nice.
Oh yeah, exactly, man. It's a tragedy. So many young artists is just dying like crazy. It's
Yeah, and then
sad.
like there was recently Rolly Bands and
Mhm.
Jay the Youngin.
Yeah, and I heard about that. That's just tragic. Prayers to his family. That no one should have to go through anything like that.
Yeah, it's a tragic. They're very young and
Right?
they're like reaching the top. They're
Ex-
like they were to the levels where they would do songs like Lil Wayne and people like that.
Exactly. And then I know it's just hating people and just it's just insane. Like that's the fear for like I fear for like me and like every other like young artist in the industry because like
Yeah,
they're all just like dropping like flies and
that's
it's just
true.
crazy.
Was there ever any time in your life that was a scary moment, or where you're like, I gotta get out of here? I mean, there's people with guns. There's people like scary. I get the hell out of here.
Oh man, a time like that, it would have to been at my friend's party when like it was at my friend's party and then his ex-girl pulled through with her current dude
Yeah,
and it's like 6 niggas just hopped out the car
that's scary.
and I'm just like dude, I can't be here, bro. Like I cannot be here. That night it got ugly. It got ugly. There
Damn.
was cops within like the first 2 minutes.
Damn. So you got in a fist fight.
It was something like that. I was trying to
Shit.
avoid the fist fights, but it was like, well, shit, I can't avoid it now. I have to help. It
Damn.
was like I was trying to keep the peace, but then it's just like, okay, well, fuck it, we gotta fight now.
Damn.
But that was the one scary time because I'm like, bro, at any moment one of us could get shot, and
That's
it's just
scary as
like,
hell, man.
fuck.
Was there any time you played a concert venue and you're like, man, I'm not sure about this?
Oh, honestly, no, I haven't yet to play my first show.
Damn.
I have yet to play my first show. I'm still waiting on that. But hopefully soon, though. Hopefully soon. I'm looking forward to that. I feel like that moment I can actually bring in more fans to me. So I've been just waiting on that first breakthrough.
Yeah. And what mythical creature would you be?
Mythical creature? Dragon, hands down.
Yeah, why is that?
Dragons, they're powerful, they're fierce, and they're just like dragons themselves is just majestic because each dragon is different from the other. Like no dragons are the same.
Yeah.
So it's like dragons are their own unique species because everyone is just like their own type of breed. I
Yeah.
would definitely be a dragon, hands down.
What rappers inspire you?
Rappers, Vaughn, Eminem, Dave East, he's really good. He's underrated like crazy. I do not
Yeah.
know why. And I would say it would be only just like those three. It's just mainly like those three that I real strongly take inspiration from.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like those three have like the most passion. It's like I could relate to their songs more. So it's like I can feel the vibe and be like, okay, I could try their style and add it to my own. Just be like, let's see what I could cook up.
Yeah. And would you be a pirate, a sailor, airplane pilot?
Ooh, pirate. Pirate hands down, bro. Seven
Yeah.
seas all day, just having fun, drinking rum. What more can you ask for?
And how about Jack Sparrow, RoboCop, Terminator, or RoboCop, Terminator, or Jack Sparrow, or Casper?
Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow. Give me Jack Sparrow. We're gonna have some fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some fun. That's a wild night right there. That's a wild night.
Which one's your favorite film?
Have to say at World's End.
Yeah.
The third one is my favorite one, hands down. Best action, everything about that one was a beautiful conclusion to the story. I love that one, hands down.
Yeah. Supposedly they're gonna make another one.
Another one?
Yeah.
What?
They're gonna also make another Mockingbird. What is it? No, Hunger Games movie.
Another one?
Yeah.
They're gonna milk the hell out of that franchise. Oh my god.
Yeah. How's that make you feel when like they drag on series, but they don't really need to drag it on? It's like they do.
It's redundant. Like it just destroys everything. It's like it makes it makes people lose interest, and that's how like everything starts to get canceled. It's like if you feel like you can't think of anything else, just end the show at that season. Don't be like, let's make up some bullshit and just keep stretching it for like a little bit more.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of shows got destroyed, like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 8th season of that was just horrible. That one got no.
And how about would you be a Pokemon Master, Dual Master, or Super Saiyan?
Ooh, damn. Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan. I would go Super Saiyan, just flex every day.
What do you think of the idea of a remote where you push the button and poof, you're in like a different country, state, and your body would feel no effects. So it'd be like you go to sleep, then push the remote and wake up somewhere else. Is that
Bruh,
possible to do in this like reality?
I would believe so. If they do find a way, bruh, that's free travel right there. Ain't gotta do no plane tickets. Just be like, I want to go here. Boop.
Well,
And-
I'd imagine, it'd be a fee each month for the device. or
Oh, well,
something.
yeah, but that's nothing. That's just chump change at that point. I could throw some little subscription fees here and there.
And what animal would you be?
Wolf. Wolves are my spirit animal. I love wolves. I would definitely be a wolf.
You ever pet a wolf before?
No, I want to.
Yeah,
I want to. My dream is when I'm big, I want me a Canadian wolf as a pet.
that'd be amazing.
That's like a wolf I want. I'm like, I'm gonna save up for because they're expensive. They're up there. So I'm like, I gotta make a little bit more money before I can
Yeah.
afford one.
And who recorded your music and did the music videos?
For the music videos, it was honestly just either my friend Savion, he also raps too, or my little niece Layla. She's actually helpful with me a lot. Like she helps me with my photo shoots and my music video. So it's like when I do get big, I'm bringing Layla on as like my videographer because she knows the right angles and everything. And she's like only 16. So it's like she has skills in that.
That's wild.
Oh,
man.
hell yeah. So I just go to her for everything. I'm like, Layla, photo shoot time. She's like, oh, fine, give me your phone. I'm like, you already know. She already knows.
So, for the stuff that you do you think people need school or you think they just need to go out there and do it?
It's like, it depends. When it comes to like filming and like music with that stuff, I feel like you should just go out and do it. Because with that, the only way to learn is honestly like hands-on. Like you have to learn hands-on. Because like in
Yeah.
school, they don't really teach you anything. They just teach you like, okay, the book says to do this, and this. But it's like, you're not really experiencing it. So the best way is just go out and get it. But as I said, it all depends like on what you're trying to learn.
Yeah. And how about would you be a satellite, solar panel, or a space station?
Satellite.
Yeah. Why is that?
Satellite. You're just orbiting all day, just picking up signals. Like you're like pretty much all satellites do is just vibe check. That's pretty much it. Just vibe check the solar system.
Yeah.
seems like a pretty easy thing to do.
Would you rather be in a war, snake pit, or lost in space?
Ooh, damn. War. I can't fuck with snakes and I can't breathe in space.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's like the only option where I could come out somewhat alive.
Yeah.
That's like the only option. So yeah, I would pick war.
Do you think it'd be possible one day to go to Mars and other planets?
That oh yes, I do. I do definitely think that it's possible. My only fear is that like they'll disturb a life form and they're not friendly, and then it's like, damn, alien
Yeah.
invasion. Like that's my only thing. It's like they're just too quick. It's like, oh, I want to go here. I want to go here. It's like you don't know what's there yet.
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing I'm scared of. It's like they're gonna go to all these planets, and then it's like, oh, we have like an alien war now. You must all fucking like go fight in space. Like the fuck?
Yeah.
Like yeah. Mm-mm.
And what movie show and TV show you wish you could have made?
Ah, Riverdale. I would have done that show so much better. I don't even know what the hell it is anymore.
Yeah.
I would have done that show so much better. Oh my god, yes, that is one show I tried to do, but they would not let me write for it. I was so mad.
Yeah.
I was like, "Let me do it." They're like, "We can help. We can have you do Nancy Drew." I'm like, "I want to know fucking Nancy Drew. Let me do Riverdale." They're like, "We can." I'm like,
Damn.
"Fine." But I'm like, that show is all over the place. Now I could have done a much better job.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
What movie you wish you could have made?
Ooh, damn, that is a good one. Honestly, I do not know. Ooh, Truth or Dare. I take that back. Blumhouse's Truth or Dare with Lucy Hale and Tyler Posse, because that movie was a disaster.
Yeah.
It took 5 people to write that. That movie had a horrible ending. I could have done better than that.
Yeah.
So that movie, I would definitely be like, give me a chance. I can make all this better. I can fix all of this.
And would you be an android, a robot, or a ghost?
Damn. Android.
Yeah.
I'd be Android. Hell yeah.
And how about a time period you go to?
Ooh. I would go back. Honestly, I wouldn't even go back that far. I just go back to like the early 2000s before everyone became all sensitive. That's like I would just go back to like the early 2000s when like hip hop was actually good still.
Yeah.
I would be in that time period.
Who were some artists you think were amazing in that time?
Ludacris, Chingy, Snoop Dogg, obviously. He was up there. And Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne blew up in like the early 2000s. That was like his peak.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so definitely him. I would go back and go to all of their shows.
And how about do you have any pets?
Oh yes, I do. I have a Chihuahua. Her name is Sandy, and I have a Pomeranian Terrier mix. Her name's Coco.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And do you think that all living creatures, and all animals, do you think they have souls?
Oh yeah, of course. It's like the way that those dogs show me affection as if they were human proves that they have souls. Like those dogs love the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was there any time you went somewhere and you didn't feel welcome because the way you are, because your style and all that, just your beliefs?
Oh, bro. Honestly, every time I step foot in like Scottsdale Fashion Mall by myself, I just feel
Yeah.
out of place, bro. I'm just like everyone's just looking at me like I'm gonna steal something. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's a terrible feeling.
Oh,
man.
honestly, that's why like I never go to Scottsdale if it's like by myself. I'm like, yo, guys, let's head over here. It's like I'd rather have
Yeah.
a pack. So it's like, okay, we cool. The vibe's nice. We're not just all just like watching you.
Would you rather have a sandcastle, a candy avalanche, or a candy machine that turns your enemies into candy?
Ooh. I have to go with Sandcastle.
Yeah, why is
I have to
that?
go with Sandcastles because like I've never got to build one. I've always wanted to, so I feel like that shit would be like a childhood thing I could just like check off, like Sandcastle check.
Yeah,
Oh, definitely.
that'd be amazing.
Oh hell yeah! And I was like, depending on how big it is, shit, live in it. Sandcastle beach party, shit, right?
What country would you want to own?
Ooh, country. Damn, that's a good question. I honestly do not know.
Yeah.
I honestly do not know what country I own. Which one would you own?
Probably Japan. It's got a lot of amazing culture.
Ooh, true. That is. Ooh, that nice pick.
Yeah.
Nice pick, definitely. I have to probably say, like South Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It's they pretty much have like almost the same thing as like Japan, but they have like I guess it's like a different spin on it, and plus they also have like K-pop too. So
Yeah.
win-win there.
And would you be a LCD screen, a memory card, or SIM card?
Ooh, SIM card. People need SIM cards more.
Yeah.
So I will be more useful. I'll be valued more. Definitely SIM card.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
And how you feel about like older commercials versus newer commercials?
I feel like the old commercials. I feel like they were just like wild for a lot of the stuff they did. Like a lot of the old commercials really didn't care, but they were a lot more funnier than like half of the new ones are now. But
Yeah.
oh yeah, because like in the old school ones, I remember my favorite commercial was like the stride gum ones, like dirty
Yeah.
mouth, clean it up. That I love those. They don't have that no more. I'm like, that's just whack.
Would you be a Adventure Time, Looney Tune, regular show, or Smurf character?
Oh, regular show.
Why is that?
Regular show. It's always the most like random shit that happens to them. Like they could be doing a normal job and then boom, they're like fighting some entity from space. You're always on your toes. Every day would be spontaneous.
Which fast food mascot or car insurance mascot would you be?
Ooh. Allstate.
Yeah.
Allstate, definitely, bro. Everyone loves Allstate.
That's the that one guy, right?
Yep, you're in good hands. They do with the extremely deep voice.
Yeah, that guy's pretty funny.
Oh hell yeah, definitely. That's like the perfect one. Everyone loves him. Everyone trusts what he says, and everyone pretty much has like Allstate. So it's like, okay, I'll go with Allstate.
Was there ever a time in life that you met somebody and it was disappointing, whether it was a friend or someone you looked up to?
Honestly, there's multiple times like that. It's hard to even pinpoint. I've been disappointed by so many people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I have to say the most one was like I'm not gonna say his name, but like he pretty much like taught me everything I knew about film, and then when I actually met him in person, he was a very narcissistic sociopath, and I was just
Damn.
like, wow, well this is a letdown.
How about a supervillain you'd be?
Supervillain? I have to say Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Because like if you think about like he's not really a villain, he's just a rich dude that's petty. Like every time he's done anything, it was just to prove that he could do it. Like
Yeah.
that's something I would definitely do. Hell yeah.
And what snack would you be and what candy would you be?
Oh, snack Cheez-Its, hands down. I fucks
Yeah.
with Cheez-Its heavy. That's my to-go snack. Anytime I'm high, I'm like, I want some Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
So I would definitely become some Cheez-Its. Everyone loves Cheez-Its. Like who doesn't love Cheez-Its?
And how about candy you'd be?
Candy? Skittles.
Yeah.
Skittles, yeah.
How about a Power Ranger, Transformer, and Ninja Turtle?
Ooh. Power Ranger. Definitely.
And how about would you be E.T., a Gremlin, a Troll, SpongeBob, Scooby Doo, Fix the Cat, Papa the Sailor Man, or Betty Boop character?
SpongeBob.
All right, we're gonna go to a break and then we're gonna do snack time.
Woo!
Eat.
Habari Entertainment Films present There's Only One Name for News with Damon and Iesha. Habari Live Podcast. Habari Entertainment, a race against time. On a quest for glory. Habari News Weekly, HabariEntertainment.com. Catch us for more. Visit us, HabariEntertainment.com.
Snack time. So we got the New Orleans kettle style Evil Eye Baps potato chips.
Ooh,
Feel me? I think I'm saying it the right way. But yeah, just try it and just give it a rating.
I'm always down to try some new snacks. Let's see what these is. Okay.
Kind of tastes like a spicy barbecue chip. I give it a 5.
4.5.
Next up, we got the right here, Jason Tatum, flaming hot barbecue Ruffles. You feel me?
Ooh.
All right.
5.
Yeah, I give him a 10. It's not too strong.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of them, Dip?
I give them like a 4 or 5. I really don't like either one of them that much.
And then I got the Peeps. What are these? The donut coffees.
Donut coffee Peeps.
Yeah. You want to try one?
I guess, bro. I really don't do Peeps, man.
They will make a flavor out of anything, I swear.
Oh my god.
Anything can be a flavor when it comes to Peeps.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's terrible.
It's bad.
It's terrible. It's a -0.
Oh. Well then.
Fucking weird.
Tastes like ground coffee beans and shit.
It's shit. It's complete trash.
That's a letdown. Whoever made that should get fired.
Yeah! Sour Patch Kids. 2-in-1 flavored heads.
You can't go wrong with those. Sour Patch Kids normally slap. They shouldn't disappoint. He would, shouldn't.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's see what this is.
No, you can't really mess up a Sour Patch Kid.
Right?
They're pretty good.
That's good.
It's
Give 'em a
good.
7 or 8.
I give it a 10.
8.
Then I got Cinnamon Toast Crunch treats. I guess they're like a health bar thing. And then I got a Reese's bar. Yeah!
Can never go wrong with those. Treats. Let's see how healthy these can be.
The Cinnamon Toast Crunch one is the best one.
Oh yeah.
I give that a 10.
10. Hands
Yeah,
down.
that's good. That's a 9.
See what these Reese's talking about.
Reese's. Yeah. Reese's is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Reese's terrible. 0.
4. I'll be nice. I'll give them 4.
Yeah.
Yeah! Next up, we got ZOA Health Warrior drink.
I had those. Those are fire.
Health Warrior.
I think that's the Rocks brand.
Rocks brand?
Mm-hmm.
Smells pretty good.
Not that bad, man. What is it? A fruit punch? Is it a fruit punch?
It's like
Yeah.
an energy drink type thing.
Yeah, it looks. I think it's a fruit punch. I think.
It's not bad. It's not horrible. I give it a 7.
Let's see here.
8.
I'll give it a 6. It's not bad. Definitely not bad.
No, I don't.
Then we got A Shock Performance Energy Fruit Punch. 0 sugar. Yeah!
All types of energy drinks. Woo!
You want to try this one too, Dip?
No, I'm okay. Can't do too many of those, man. Got my heart over here racing. These peeps for real look like poop emojis.
I still want to know who thought that shit was a bright idea. Like,
I don't
who
know,
wants
man. That's a poop emoji though.
that? 5. I give it a 5.
I give it a 6.
Means it's not that great.
The best one though, the best ones were the evil eye and the Ruffles. Jason Tatum,
Mhm.
good basketball player, Celtics. So next up, we gonna be moving on to What the Fuck? Card game show. Feel me? Let me separate all these. So you're just gonna pick like 10 cards on here.
Just 10? Bet.
Yeah, 10. Here you go.
Awesome. Yep. Got the 10th.
All right. There you go. All right. All right. Check me out, yo. I call this dance move blank.
The Great Depression.
Drowning the kids in the bathtub.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the one, man. That's the one for sure. Brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer of blank.
Judging everyone.
Drinking out of the toilet and eating garbage.
Wow.
That's you.
It's a Saturday night.
If you can't be with the one you love, love blank.
Pictures of boobs.
Being a dick to children.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the one right there.
Fuck them kids.
How about Mr. and Mrs. Dez? We called you in because we're concerned about Cynthia. Are you aware that your daughter is blank?
Dying.
Morbid. And what's yours?
A whole thing of butter.
Yeah, that's yeah, JoJo. Arby's, we have blank.
AIDS.
Chunks of dead hitchhikers. I like the ace one.
Shit, though. Damn. Yeah, JoJo again. I'm LeBron James, and when I'm not slamming dunks, I love blank.
$1 trillion.
Courtney, Kim, Chloe, Kendall, and Kylie.
That sounds about right.
Yeah,
That sounds
that's
about
true.
right.
That's true.
I can see him doing that.
I drank to forget.
Men.
Some goddamn peace and quiet.
Yeah, Dip. Do not go here. Found in my Alfredo. Something in my Fredo. Do not go here. Found something in my Fredo.
Do not go to this restaurant. Is that what they're saying?
It says, do not go here. I found blank in my Fredo. And Alfredo, you know, like the food Alfredo? Yeah.
Chainsaws for hands.
The screams, the terrible screams.
Yeah, Dip. I get by with a little help from
Farting and walking away.
Wow.
I
Strong female characters.
fucks with it.
yeah. So who won is JoJo.
What's up?
All right. We gonna be moving on to
Entertainment news.
news of the day.
Hell yeah.
Let's see what we have, man.
I do know one thing. This boy band in Hong Kong, China, they're called Mir. So they were doing it like a whole week. It was like July 26th to like I think August 6th or whatever. It's supposed to be like a week tour
Okay.
in the Coliseum. What happened was one of the monitors, it fell on 3 of the dancers. And you know how the boy bands, like every fucking person on stage is a part of the band.
Yeah.
So their lead dancer, he got hit in the fucking head with it, and then it fell over on the other people.
What the
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it happened in Hong Kong, China.
God damn.
So now there's been rumors like, you know, they got to sue this place because the person who was like rigging it, you know, like putting it up there to make sure the weight is right and proper, the motherfucker didn't do the job
That
right.
man had one job.
And this boy band are worth millions of dollars. And now the label, they're fucked out with a stack of money because their group, you know, their band, they can't fucking perform now.
Bruh.
And everyone knows, you know, in the countries like South Korea, Japan, and China, their musician artists, that's like that fuels their economy. That's what they make money out. They make the most money out of that than traveling. That's like their income for their country to survive.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Their artists, their musicians, their actors. So 3 of them in the hospital, you know, that's doing some damage. But I mean, how's that make you feel, man? I mean, how does that make you feel?
That makes me feel angry. Like, bruh, 3 artists damaged due to someone not really doing their job right, bro. That's bullshit. That could happen to anyone. Like, I wouldn't waste that upon my enemy. That shit sounds like it hurts.
Yeah, man, it's terrible.
Like a big ass screen just smacking you in the middle of performance. Like, bruh, hell no.
Hopefully, I pray to God, man. I pray to God that they're gonna be recover and be okay.
I hope, because
I mean, you know, they probably got families and girlfriends.
Exactly, and it's
worried.
like, bruh, everyone's just probably losing their shit right now. That's
Especially the manager. Be a manager in like your group is like pretty much blowing up, and pretty much after this tour, I bet you anything they were probably gonna come to USA.
Oh yeah,
you know, maybe be the next BTS or some shit.
Pretty much, yeah.
And what happened was dead in the tracks. You know, 3 members in the hospital. I mean, some of them might recover in months. Some of them might recover in years. I mean, sometimes some people break their necks. It takes them like 5 years to recover.
Yeah.
Some never recover.
I feel like they're gonna go on like on hiatus for like a while, so we probably won't hear from them for like 2 years or so until like they get everything squared away.
I mean, how's that make you feel, Dip, about that?
Hey man, shit happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People make mistakes, man. The dude who did it probably didn't do it on purpose.
True, yeah.
Regardless, I mean, shit happens, man. So you just have to make the best out the situation.
But if you were managing the artist, would you sue that guy? I mean, I'm pretty sure I would.
It matters the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was like just pure negligence or, you know, just pure, you know, machinery not working in the way it's supposed to, with something given out, there's so much shit that it could be. So it's kind of hard to say, man. But I don't know. No matter how bad they were hurt and how much financially a hit that we took from the situation.
That is true.
Yeah.
If they're like hurt really bad and they're gonna be out months, then you kind of need that reimbursement from the losses that you're gonna be taking. But I don't know, man. I don't want to just sue people just because shit happens. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah.
Well, supposedly what happened though also is I just read it now. They had like, you know, like I said, a whole week of shows.
Mm-hmm.
So they already kind of knew things were unsafe because I think July, you know, 25th or whatever, you know, the day before that happened, the TV monitor fell on them. One of the members fell off stage and got hurt. So they already kind of knew that shit wasn't right, but they just kind of continued the tour and say, well, okay, maybe this dude messed up and made a mistake. But it seems like what I'm reading now is the same dude, he fucked up twice. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, if that's twice, then it's like,
I don't know.
They gotta fire the guy.
Something. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And then Sprite says, no more green bottles, man. No more green bottles. That same thing with Fresca and all that, because they're like, oh, it's polluting the ocean and shit like that. And they want to make recyclable plastic. But the way I see it is these new clear bottles, people are going to they're not going to like them because Sprite is known for green.
Exactly.
That's their fucking color. So,
bro, the environment is much more important than motherfuckers having green bottles.
but people are gonna pollute them more because they're just clear.
Oh, you know that people are gonna throw a fit.
The problem is, bro, with the with the plastics is that when they're putting the colors into the plastics like that, they can't recycle the plastic and they can't be reused.
Yeah.
So they have to make what we need to do badly is make plastics one way so we can always recycle them no matter what.
Exactly.
We have so many different ways of making plastics, and some
Yeah.
are unusable, and those need to go away.
That's
We
true.
need to get rid of the plastics that cannot be reused. They have to be reused at all times. We can't throw them away. So it's pretty smart of them to think about.
That's what I was just saying.
It is pretty
Oh
smart.
yeah. And you already know there's going to be people that's going to be talking shit. It's
And it's a good marketing ploy too.
Oh hell yeah! It shows that they care about the earth,
right? Because some people right now, these kids now coming up, this is the things they care about.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And then I guess another news story is Shania Twain. She swapped husbands with her former bestie after an affair.
Hey, I see all type swinging shit happening,
right? Like everyone's just sharing this shit. It's like, here's your turn.
Popping, swinging, whatever.
And then another crazy story is jaguars are roaming in Arizona borderlands.
That's not a strange story. It happens all the time, right?
Oh, I mean, jaguars,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
In Arizona, that's normal.
Oh,
I didn't even know that.
Jaguars, fucking coyotes, they be everywhere.
We got the jags, man. They be around this motherfucker.
For real, bro. It's just all dirt. They ain't got nowhere else to go.
Cougars, they got cats out here, man.
For real.
Big cats.
Yeah. I never seen them. I'm thank God I haven't.
right?
No, shit. You ain't gonna see them. They're really hard to spot. Like they stay out the way on purpose.
Oh yeah, they smart when they hunt.
Yeah. And then I guess there's a boycott for Black Panther 2.
Why?
What is it? I think because of like the lead actor died or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, because of Chadwick Boseman's passing.
What the fuck can they boycott it? It's not their fault he died.
Exactly.
Are they trying to boycott because they saying they won't recast him? Is that what they mad about?
It's like
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they just wanted to take their time with it, man. He you know what I mean? It's a sensitive situation. They just want to take a little time. I think they just wanted to make this movie in honor of him.
Exactly, that's what it is.
You know, honor him, and then move on after that. You know, people are
Exactly.
always in a fucking rush for everything, man.
Bro, that's what happens everywhere. Everyone just starts jumping to conclusions and shit. It's like, I want this canceled. It's like, chill the fuck out.
I mean, yeah, a lot of movie series, a lot of great actors have died, but you know, sometimes you got to replace them. And to me, it's like bands, you know, rock bands. You know, the lead singer died. Well, you could end the band, but then that ends the money. So those people got family. You
don't want to just replace them with anyone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true.
You know what I mean, you know, the movie would be cool without it. They'll figure out a way to put the story together, man. And it happened. It happened in the comic books several times where he went away and things happen and shit still move forward. But you know what I mean? It's when you have a cinematic universe, you're not going to be able to do the things you can in comics, bro.
Yeah,
it's true.
Motherfuckers can just be drawing back in. So you know,
exactly.
And then you know
about those things.
The thing about Maharo lately, I guess a lot of people have been saying there's been a lot of misses. They were supposed to make more money from, you know, the Doctor Strange movie and the Thor movie, and a lot of people are skeptical about it, and like Disney are upset that they didn't make more money off those movies. But the way I see it, they made a lot of money off.
Oh yeah, they made some bank off of those.
Well. I mean, it did well. It's like,
like I actually in like the new Thor film, I prefer that over Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I've seen them both. I like Thor more. Thor was more engaging than Doctor Strange was.
But I mean, how does that make you feel that Disney are upset with the numbers?
It's Disney. They just love cash. They're just greedy as hell.
Well, when you do so well, it's kind of hard to come back down to earth. You know, they've been doing astronomically well the last few movies. And their movies, Doctor Strange and Thor, they did well. That's good enough.
Exactly.
You don't have to break records every time you release a movie.
Yeah, for real,
shit. Just be happy you have a fucking profit.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean it's sad.
Hey, it's not sad, man. It's just that these, you know, to me, if you're a fan, you're loving all this shit, man.
That's true.
And if you're a DC fan, you're sitting around sad because they ain't doing shit.
So. Well, they're coming out Black Adam. They're coming out Black Adam with The Rock.
I mean, it's just they just not doing very much, man.
They aren't doing much.
They're not doing much. It did come out that they're going to use Ben Affleck in the next Aquaman movie.
Oh,
Batman.
really?
That's cool.
So that is good news. At least they're gonna do that. But they just came out with the Batman with the young dude.
You know Robert Pattinson.
So confused on what the fuck they're doing. Nobody knows what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? At least Marvel has some type fucking direction.
Right? There's a plan. AC's like, let's just drop these.
What are they doing?
It's crazy.
Nobody knows what the fuck they doing.
Oh, hell no.
You know, Flash running around beating up people and shit.
Bro, how have they not caught him?
I don't know how he has been fired. I mean,
that's insane.
They got another Flash on TV. It's just, man, they're just all over.
They don't know what
they're supposed to be introducing one in the Spider-Man universe too, a Flash eventually.
Oh yeah,
man. The only thing I can say is that these cats don't know what the fuck they're doing in DC.
Oh, and then they're gonna
supposed to be coming in and trying to help them, but the Discovery division, to me, they seem like they just as lost as everybody else.
And then they're supposed to come out with next year the Barbie movie. I mean, how's that make you feel? Is that going to be a car crash, or is that going to be good?
I don't know who asked for that. I was
Margaret
surprised.
Robbie, who's Harlequin, and Ryan Gosling.
I was surprised when I heard about it. I'm like, I don't know much about Barbie, but everyone seems so hyped for it, which is weird. I'm like,
yeah,
I guess because it's like big names in it, but it's like
it's terrible, right?
But I mean, Margaret Robbie and Ryan Gosling. I mean, can they make a good Ken and Barbie?
I mean, it depends if the chemistry's good. That's what.
How do we know?
On.
Yeah.
You ever play with Ken and Barbie? Do you ever seen Ken and Barbie on a TV? How will we know if they're playing a good Ken and Barbie?
It's right. It's like I wouldn't know. It's like I would assume they're doing good. I'm
right.
Like,
we wouldn't know.
They might base it off a Toy Story Barbie and Kid. Remember?
Oh shit, man! So long ago.
Those were actual toys too. So
yeah,
it can go either way.
Well, yeah, and they also want to make a Woody movie too.
They do.
Yeah, like just how they did the Lightyear movie, they want to make a spin-off Woody movie.
So he's going to be in the Old West, and
that would be interesting.
So they're going to be a real life Woody.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah.
So just like how kind of like Lightyear was, you know,
because he was a real life Lightyear.
Oh yeah,
yeah. But Lightyear was a disaster. It was a shitty movie. Terrible, awful. Have you seen it?
I've seen it. It could have been better.
I didn't see it.
It could have been a lot more better than what they did. Like they had it, but it's like I guess they didn't know where to go after like certain parts. Yeah, they just kind of felt lost.
And then the Jurassic World movie, that was fucking fantastic.
Man, I'm like the only person who didn't find that interesting. I was kind of disappointed. Yeah. It's like I get they brought like the old G's back, but it's like, bro, they're too old to be doing this shit.
Yeah,
I guess like for the nostalgic factor, but it's like, guys, come on, they obviously didn't want to be in this. You just offer them a fat check. They're like, all right, fuck it.
Well, minus the one guy who plays a doctor. What's his name?
Him.
What is that guy's name? The guy who plays a doctor. Shit. Oh, Joe. I thought it was Joseph something or something like that. Whatever his name is.
George Goldblum.
Yeah, Goldblum.
Oh,
yeah, Jeff Goldblum. Yeah,
he was the only one that actually enjoyed it. So I'm like, okay, yeah. So he actually came out because he loved it. But I'm pretty sure everyone else was just like, you gotta give me a fat check to come back for this bullshit.
And then Black Phone was surprisingly a remarkable movie.
Oh, I want to go see that.
You liked it? Everybody else said it was terrible.
Really?
Yeah, man. People said that movie was horrible.
I've heard like mixed reviews for that too. Everyone said it was like, I'm like,
but you liked it though?
Hell yeah! It was amazing. It was fantastic. I think it's one of Ethan Hawke's best movies. I saw him in Sinister too.
Oh, I love Sinister. He was amazing in that role. That role was perfect for him.
You out of time though.
Okay, so we're gonna be moving on to your freestyle. All right, let's get it. All right, here we go.
I'm the bad guy. My name is JoJo. Oh, Billie Eilish, yo, I think you're kinda cute. Whoa, you're a goth queen. It's a bad scene. Let me take you back to my pen and Gotham beat. It's time to run it up. Let's scream and shout. Making music, yeah, that's something that we're both about. It's the 20th, now you're on TV, wow. So when the party's over, you'll be your power now. You can call me Robert Alexander the Moose. When I'm coming through your nigga, I'ma get loose. I'ma run it up. I'ma cut the scene. I'm JoJo Natural, but the hood call me D.O.G. I'm D.O. Brando. I'm a god king. I'ma put you in the ground like a peasant G. You hear my godly flow. You know I'm here to stay. I'm JoJo Natural, the bizarre, which just begun. Hey. I'm a Joe Star, yo, it's in my blood. Listen to my niggas, gonna make you dance. What? Put your hands up, you better scream and shout. I wanna see you bitches bounce with your ass out. Where the crook is at? Put your hands up. I wanna see you little woman in the stands. What? Start platinum, it's the world. What? I'm JoJo Natural and my brain has just begun.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. So what are some shout outs? How can people find you, and how was your experience with Lil Baby?
Meeting Lil Baby, that was fun. It was when he did his concert out here with Lil Durk. That was a thrill to meet him. He's actually pretty cool in person.
Yeah.
I was actually expecting him to be kind of taller though, in all honesty. Yeah. But like he was cool. The concert was lit. I had like front row seats, so I was like really up in there.
Yeah.
So that one was amazing. And you guys can find me at Instagram at The Real JoJo Natural, on YouTube. Want to give a shout out to everyone who's been supporting me for all these years. Thank you guys so much. I would not be here without any of you. Team JoJo Natural, I love you all.
It's been Xlte Dreamcatcher episode 1 with Jovan Morningstar. You feel me? Yeet. Woo!
Stream Woodsboro, available now on all platforms. And don't forget to check into the new Scream movie coming out next year.
Film.